Okay. Hey, I did do a couple countdowns. Just wanted to give it time for everything to load. Maybe Facebook to alert that or well, not Facebook, but YouTube to announce that I'm live. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm currently driving back to where my mom is, Grand Rapids. Um, Yesterday, I left on with high hopes that everything was good. She shot me quite a few dirty looks yesterday when she was irritated and pissed off at me, thinking that I was undermining her because I wouldn't give her a drink of my drink and she was thirsty and wanting a drink. Um, but as of right now, because they want to make sure that everything was, at that time, everything was able to heal properly and there was no leaks, they were supposed to run a scan today to check on that, another contrast and MRI for that. So because I left and she was able to ball her fist up at me a couple times, like she wanted to punch me. And I told her, I said, if you don't quit giving me them dirty looks and quit balling your fist up like you're gonna punch me, I'm leaving. I'm going home. Because if you're gonna be mean, I'm going home. And so yeah, last night I left with high hopes that everything was gonna go good during her contrast to this morning. However, I called this morning and they don't know when, but between tonight and tomorrow sometime, they may have to bring her back into surgery because she's still got in somewhere, don't know where, and she is still leaking some bios and toxins into her system. And I don't know. Yes, I'm really frustrated, really overwhelmed, really kind of, I don't know. I'm mentally, physically, emotionally drained over this because, I mean, hate to say it, but not one of her kids have been up there since the first surgery. One of them didn't even stay the whole thing. One of them didn't show up, and that same one didn't show up until she was already in surgery. So, I mean, I'm really drained. I gotta work tonight from 10:30 until 7 a.m. and not knowing when and if they're gonna have to rush her back in for an emergency surgery. I just don't know. So I gotta basically turn around tomorrow morning and go back to the hospital. I wish people would quit having this hair in their ass and just stop. And fucking offer some help because mentally, emotionally, physically, I am spent. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm spent. I can't handle it. And then on top of having my son who's ADD, ADHD, ODD, MDD, DD, whatever the DDs he's got. I mean, and his just ass foolish ways. I don't know. Like, nobody will watch it. He won't sit at the hospital and just behave himself for a period of time because he don't want to be there. And I'm lost. I'm drained. And I just don't know anymore. I mean, honestly, I need something. I don't know what I need, but I know I need something. I haven't quite figured out in my head what it is. But hopefully soon I will learn what it is I want and need. And I don't even know. I mean, and I look like hell, so I'm not coming on camera. I feel like hell. I woke up to the news that they may be taking her back into surgery between now and then. So I'm just, I'm spent. So I woke up to having to cry, and I flipped out on my doctor's phone nurse. I got mad at them because they didn't have the information that there was supposed to and should have had in their system, and they don't even have the heart holster that they're supposed to have for me that I'm supposed to do to take care of my own health, ordered or, set up or anything. So, like, I just got irritated, pissed off, and, like, I told her, I said, honey, I can't deal with this right now. I got so much shit I'm dealing with. I got to get off this phone. I'm done. And I hung up on her. Felt horrible because she called me back. Not once, but twice. And both times told me just to calm down, breathe in, breathe out, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know you're stressed. Well, I mean, I am just to a point to where I don't even know what I'm going to do anymore. And at this point, I'm about to lose my job myself. I mean, because I've been taking off almost, well, let's say I took off Thursday of last week, Sunday this week, Monday this week, and I mean, I'm just starting, I'm only released, so I mean, I'm not somebody that they're that's full time, that, and I just started it, so it's not like I really have my place there yet, fully. So I don't know what's happening, and I can't afford to take off another night. So I guess the next 4 nights in 4 days, I'll spend awake and driving back and forth and dealing with my mom on my own, I guess. I don't like her being up here by herself. It'd be different if there was somebody to make the trek for me one day and spend the day with her and let me know what's going on. But as of right now, everybody's got their own life to live. I mean, I understand. I had my own life to live at one point, but I mean, I put my life aside for my mother. Honestly, I just wish my siblings could do the same, but they don't feel the need to. I guess that's how I'm seeing it. I wish somebody would talk to me in the chat. Hello, I see one person viewing. Hi, how are you today? Sending you love, blessings, and all the care in the world, whoever you are. Hope you're having a good day. Better than me. That's my child. She better say hello to me. I always think she's watching me. And sometimes she is, but she don't admit it. But she needs to. Oh, anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to get live and vent about everything and give a quick update about my mom. So she seemed really worried. I mean, honestly, when I talked to her after I talked to the doctor explained to me, what was going on. My biggest question is for how many months we were told that all this was an ulcer, for her to eat correctly, the smart foods, don't do this, don't do that. She followed protocol, and just to find out it's a tumor and it's cancer, and now it's done caused all this damage inside of her in the meantime. Like, you already know that this is already leaking back into her system. How much longer are you going to let this go on before somebody finally intervenes and says, okay, now is the time to go in again? Like, I just don't understand. If you guys know it's leaking, you guys know she's got the internal bleed. Why are you not going in and doing something now? Oh, you're just going to hope that it repairs itself when you already know that it's not? It's been 2 days since the first surgery? I'm just very, very irritated and very angry, okay? Very. And I need to vent my frustrations. These are my concerns. Like, why? And this is exactly what I said to the doctor. Why are you waiting? If you know this is going on. Hi, Rose. How are you doing, hon? Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. Now I know that somebody's out there in the world. I'll rewind and catch up. Any prayers? Okay. I'm still gonna be here. Like I said, come along for the ride. I'll still be here, griping and bitching and moaning. oh, oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a loss right now. Honestly, guys, I'm at a loss, and I just don't know. I wish I knew, and I wish I could get the answers, or even the help that I'm needing. I don't know. Like I was walking out the door and I'm like, I get all the way down the road and almost to drop my son off and at his dad's because I finally gave up and I told his dad, you're gonna take him. I don't ask you for shit for him. You're gonna take him, like it or not. I need your help this week. You don't see him any other time. You're gonna take him. I realized I don't even have clean clothes for work. So now I'm to the point where I'm gonna have to probably overdraft my card on my bank thing. Thank God I got Chime and I can overdraft so much because I'm gonna have to buy me some clothes for work. Scrub outfit. Those things ain't cheap. But I'm gonna at this point it's my mom that matters and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Okay, girl. Let it out. I am, believe me, I am. Let me tell you, the one, like, I swear, with the way that I've been lately, so stressed out, like, the littlest thing at the drop of a dime, at the drop of a hat, has been just setting me off because I'm trying to worry about my own health and my mother's health, plus take care of myself, and making sure that I have what I need during going through this time. And it's just like, well, my brother and sisters are just out lolly-dolly and living it up, and they don't have a freaking care in the fucking world. Two of them don't have real decent jobs. I mean, they don't do shit, basically. I mean, yeah, my brother does do roofing or whatever the fuck he's doing now, but I mean, he comes and goes from that all the time. We'll always have a job there, no matter what he does. I mean, I'm just getting my foot in my door for where I'm at, where I'm supposed to be trying to get into, and knowing I just started the job. So the chances are I would lose my job quicker than he loses his, period. Remember how to take care of you during this crisis. I know how hard it is. Love you. Thank you, Rose. I really appreciate that more than you know. And yes, I was talking. I do have a couple friends, Jet's mom. She reminds me to eat, sleep, drink, throughout the day. Sometimes when she gets time, and I do got another one that says that they'll help kind of keep me in line and check and to do the things that I need to do for myself. But I mean, honestly, with everything going on, I gotta admit, it's hard to remember about myself. It's hard to remember me when I don't even have the time to think. I mean, oh my gosh, I was asked the other day what my last name was, and I gave them my maiden name. Like, I couldn't even tell them my real last name, my legit legal name right now. Like, when asked my mother's last name, I gave them her first name. I don't know. I feel like if my head wasn't attached, it would have been fallen off, dead, gone, rolled off to the center of the road, ran over 20 times. Anyways. Girl, let the ivy infiltrate. Girl, let ivy infiltrate while iron was running and knew it was bad and too lazy to change it. She sustained for life. Who is? Oh my God, are you serious? Look, that baby daddy story, bros, is a whole nother story. Because let me tell you, he does have the girls because the girls are he does got custody of the girls. He had custody of all of them, but he decided, well, his girlfriend didn't want nothing more to do with my son and didn't want him around her house because he's a little asshole. And she's just going to make the decision for him that he's not allowed to be around there. And his dad's got no say over it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rose. And so, yeah, she decides he's not allowed to be around there. If his dad wants to see him, he's got to go elsewhere to see him. He's seen him twice for maybe a total of 24 hours since October 13th, 2020. And today, I finally got fed up with it and told him, you sure do make sure you get your child support from me for them girls. Mind you, I don't mind paying for my children. That's not the case. But he sure does make sure he gets that from me for the girls. But I don't ask him for a dime for my son. I don't ask him to take my son. I don't ask him to be a part of my son's life because he's basically said screw it when he decided that he didn't want custody no more and he was going to turn him back over, and his girlfriend mattered more. So I don't ask him for nothing. But today I told him, you are taking him. You have no choice. You have no choice. Because right now I got to work the next 4 nights. I got to be back and forth, almost an hour away from home. On what little sleep I will be able to get between now and then. And he has no choice. I can't find a babysitter because he don't want to listen for nobody. It is what it is. And she's going to have to fucking pull up her big girl panties and put them bitches on because I'm done with it. She's got to deal with it, at least for a little while. That's how I feel about that. And I try my thing. I have no children in my car, by the way, because I do not talk bad about their parents, their step-parents, their whatever in front of my kids. But let me tell you what. When my son punched her in the eye, the night she made him leave, because after 4 years of picking and poking at him like she does, I told him just the other day, last month, May 28th, as a matter of fact, I said, you should have punched her twice, once for me and once for yourself. I'm sorry, but that's how I felt. Did I feel like I shouldn't have said it afterwards? Absolutely. But did I mean it? Absolutely. Jeez. I can't stand that woman. I can't stand her. She's a child in big girl shoes that she can't fill. What an awful woman she is. How can he allow her behaving? Good question. Good question. I asked him that today because I have my 16-year-old currently. She's got my two younger ones. She's been staying with me this week to help me out, knowing that I'm dealing with everything with my mom and having to work and stuff. So she's been staying with me, watching her younger brothers. And she brought her laptop with her. And she wasn't supposed to leave the house. And now her dad's got to sit here and listen to her bitch because it's not in the house. Bring that bitch home with you when you drop him off. I said, yeah, well, if I would have got the message before I left, I would have brought it. But tell her to suck it up. She's 16 years old. And eventually that kid's going to want to bring her belongings out of that house. And she's 16. She knows how to take care of her things. Leave her alone. Like, today is not the day, Satan. Today's not the day. I'll snap on you too. Oh, good Lord. I hate Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids traffic is bullshit. And the way they have their roads and all that other crike bully stuff is bull. I'm having fun while I'm doing it. I'm going into the parking garage. If I lose ya, let's see if I can find one today. Yesterday, I spent almost a half hour driving in this damn thing trying to find a place to park. Oh. Then when I got up so high, I was like, where the hell am I? How do I get down? I finally just said, screw it. I'm going to park right here, and if I find my way down when I leave, I find my way down. You know, parking garages are so scary. I don't like them. Am I the only one? I don't like parking garages. They're scary to me. Like, I feel like these things are gonna fall on my vehicle. Oh, somebody left their lights on. Oh, they ain't gonna be happy when they come out, huh? Can you please let me find a place to park? Don't tell me I gotta play this game again today. Why is Ooh, there's one up there, but then I'd be going the wrong way, so we're gonna just back up to it, I think. Let's hope that was one that I seen. Okay, let's go. And because it was one way that I couldn't get to, we're backing up to it. Ooh, it is one. Alright, guys, we found a parking spot. We didn't have to ride. Oh, there was another one, too, right there. We didn't have to ride around for 2 hours looking for one. That's always good. I hate parking garages, girl. Deep breaths, take it a minute at a time. That's all you can do. Hugs and prayers. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to do deep breaths. Like I said, I flipped out on my phone nurse at my doctor's office because, like, she called and, like, I don't even know. It was irritating, aggravating, and it pissed me off because here I've been waiting all this time for them to make this appointment for me to get this monitor and all this other crap, and I'm dealing with all this other stress, and for them to be like, oh, well, I don't see it in here, but really it was in there, and she just wasn't seeing it. So, it was just really aggravating, you know? I hate parking garages, though, because I feel like they're going to follow my car. I mean, yesterday I was on level 4 of 5, so I thought, well, if it falls, I mean, at least it's closer to the top. Maybe it won't be crushed to the max. Today, I think, I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm on level 4B. Yesterday I was 4B. Up higher, though. Park on top, I know, right? At least then my truck will be safe, right? Oh my goodness. I'm not looking forward to going in here because I know how thirsty my mom is. I know how she's just wanting to eat and drink, and she can't have anything. Yesterday she begged and begged and begged me to please give her a drink of what I was drinking. And it's like, I was drinking a frozen slushy, a Coke, and it's like, I can't because I want her to have time to heal. I want her belly to have time to heal. I don't want to cause more damage than what is already there, you know? And she don't understand that. So it's all a mess and a waiting game. Oh, I need something. Rose, I need something, but I don't know what it is. And I wish I did. I wish somebody would tell me what the hell I need. I need a vacation that I can't afford. I need a girl's day vacation. Fluid restrictions are so bad. And keep the mouth moistener in there. She's not even allowed to have anything. She can't have ice chips. She can't have spongy thing, like, you know how sometimes they'll give you the sponge swabs? She can't even have that right now. Like, honestly, she can't have nothing. They have her on a nothing diet. Her diet right now consists of IV TPLNs, IV nutritions, basically, that is keeping her nutritionalized and going right now off of those. That's her dietary thing right now. She can't have nothing. And I feel horrible because she can't. But, I mean, at the same time, what can I do? I mean, I don't want to go against doctor's orders because I want the best for her, you know? They have to use glycerin swabs, hon. What are those? Because, see, Rose, I wish I had somebody that could tell me these things and tell me what I should be doing and saying. And because, honestly, yeah, they can't say no to those, they can't say no to those, not fluids. I'm confused, I guess. I don't know, like, I've never had to deal with it on this side. And yeah, I did go for my RMA, my registered medical assistant, and all that. But it's like, that was back in 2014. I never really licensed myself because at the time fell on hard times and couldn't afford to take the test that was needed to license myself officially. Although I did graduate with a 3.83 GPA, high honors, every mod, everything. So, but that was so long ago that, you know, things just come and go as they please. I mean, I understand a lot of the medical stuff, but I don't understand all of it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's still things that I I didn't have to deal with personally on that level, you know. So there's still things I got to learn and hear about. I don't know. Ask them for glycerin mouth moistener. It isn't a thing you wet. It comes damp. They don't get fluid out of it. It only moistens the mouth like chapstick would your lips. Really? See, Rose, I'm so glad you are here today to tell me this stuff. I honestly am. Because I'll tell you what, she will. Oh, tell me why my phone just went like all haywire and went something. Anyhow, glad you were able to tune in and tell me these things because I am so at a loss right now, you know. I wouldn't even be able to tell the hole in my mouth from the hole in my butt, probably. I swear. Oh, listen to me sit here and joke around. Even though I'm going through so much crap. I gotta get my keys. I'm sorry, guys. If you hear the bags ruffling. That was my mom's bag that she insisted I bring up to her today. I'm like, Mom, I am running on 0 gas almost, and 0 this, and 0 light. 30-year RN. Woo, congratulations, and thank you so much for all that you have done and will do. I appreciate it. People like you that we can never replace. Oh. So it was called, goodness gracious, look, watch this. I'm going to screenshot your comment so that way I remember what it's called. There we go. All right, so now we're going to walk in. Everybody's going to look at me like I'm talking to myself and looking like a fool. And I don't even care, okay? You know, I was in my doctor's appointment, and I've already told the story about the EEG, and I said, I don't want to know what the heck's going on in my brain half the time. My doctor shouldn't want to know either. And they were like, how you can be so positive in such a, in such a serious moment and still joke. I don't know, but I guess that's my way of coping. But get off that phone, girl. I had to retire due to health. I miss it. Aw, I'm sorry. I do, Rose, though, while I got you here, I do want to still catch up with you. Could you, email me? My email is swtbroneyes@gmail.com. Nope, brown eyes, 1986 @gmail.com. Please. Well, yeah, I'm in the elevator. I'm going to lose you guys anyway, so I'm going to get off of here. Thank you, Rose. Bye. Oh, yay.